Excellent. It can identify. Always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
This many plants here before.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used. To start.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to...
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle.
I will be sure to speak with Deke.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfigure. to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
والله عرقت بالسالفة هذه. نطلع والله نستكشف. خرج راضي هوغوارتس. بس مو شرط نفوت الهب. طبعا ما ادري من راح الجمعة. حجر القمر.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Incendio! So tricky after all, Merlin.
نص 2 بس راح اقدر اسوي ابجريد للكلوذز. والله دقيقة بس ثانية اروح لهوغزميد اشوف اكو اقدر لو لا. اروح لهوغزميد. مش عجب هوغزميد ولا بيها ولا شوية ولا فد شي يعني حاتح بيها. شو القضية؟ هناك اروح اشوف اول فد شي راح يساعدني مكنسة. كلش كم راح يساعدني. قول لحد الان ما عندي مكنسة.
Who lived here, I wonder?
اكو احتمالية انه لا يعني متى ينفتح السالفة. انا اذا ما اروح انا استكشف، يعني اذا ما اروح انا اشتري ما تنفتح وسيلة التنقل مال المكنسة. لا بدونه. حجر القمر يقول لي بالمرتفعات، يا مرتفعات يا عيني انت. هناك يراد افتح نيران. اها وهذا هذا لو انا غلطان. هلا بس انا مو بس هاي وإلي بقى هوجزميد اجمل الجمال.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
سامك شو والله خلابي يعني ما احتاجه. تخلص انا كوينز حدا ما افتهمت شنو سالفته وشنو فائدته. قفازات لاذعة النزال والله شو احسن من هاي مالتي، بس نغير المظهر نسويها مال سليذرين. ايوه وقف لي مكمل اني فخلي ليش اسوي هذي. بس ايش قد صار لي؟ فتحت لي يمكن مدري كم خانة. أربعة. أوه بالعصا. وين أبو المقشات؟ عندي أنا بهوجزميد أشياء واتعال. شلون العاد يطلع لي لا؟ ايه حانة عصي المقشات الثلاث هناك. لا هي حانة هاي، استفاد من الحانة.
Pardon me, but were you saying...
Oh, hello. Talking to my... I was musing on the precious butterfly. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were told horrible stories about it, and I've had an eruption. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the...
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes. If...
What were the horrible...
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously Trust me, you hear that at 11 years old. It sticks with you.
Very well.
Oh, how kind. You can usually find me right around here.
لا مو تبى بدل المهمة، هو مو كيف أبوك. ما أريدها هسه هاي المهمة، ما أريد. صدق بدي أجيب مقشة. أريد مقشتي. ويلي هذا المكان الشقاقي. هذا منجر سبنت ويتشز. تعال هناك راح ابدي استكشف عدل.
face.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional.
You said disrupted trade routes?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable, evidently criminal. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of broom? Right then, back to work. If a particular broom...
Do you mind sharing more about your broom?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
جيب لي هواية قوية. نقشة قبل استعراض امبر داش حلوة.
That item is of the highest quality.
لو هاي بس عجبتني أكثر.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments. Upgrade. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing... Oh, some people can... I hope that won't dissuade you from helping.
Why do you need me to report?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks. I need a flyer with no rush habits and the knack for flying. Your clock, he's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Capitals or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the Nays. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
اي يعني بعد ماكو مهمة ما ادري وين بعرعر وانا ما اقدر اسويها. طلعت هسه من هوكسميد. Oh boy. الساعة راح يبدي ينفتح لي أماكن يعني ما كنت متخيل بأنها تنفتح لي. وين هاي النزلة؟ هوغورتس الجنوبية.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
هاي.
Hello, Imelda. I'll be weak someday.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt.
هاي
I
ساعدته
tried to
نفسه.
help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clockton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year? Fine, I'll humor you. This course demands focus. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all. Belt 8. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. So,
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking for...
Excellent. Made it. Did anyone else see that?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand.
You'll be glad to hear how I fared.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheats, I was
Incredible! Miss...
a little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my works had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your...
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight. Nor do they appreciate... I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoon. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be...
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here?
Just exploring the...
Aye. Bit of a wanderer. Name's Leopold. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye, let me know if...
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Eight legs is simply too many. Incendio.